Okay, here we go. It's Garrett. I just got back from the dentist. I've got one more trip to the dentist after today. And then all of the current problems that I had the last 7 years will be fixed one way or another. And that doesn't mean that the Lord Jesus can't bring some new issues to my teeth and gums, because he could give the order at any second for any one of us. So we better fear the Lord a lot more, and we better humble ourselves like we had never dreamed of practicing before. And I can honestly say, for the last 8 years, maybe even 9 years, dental problems have been one of the largest tools that the Lord has used in my life. Did you notice how I didn't give Satan any credit there? How I didn't blame the demons? Even though one of the things that Jesus did to me is he commanded this little tiny demon, like the size of a grain of rice maybe, and he flew into my tooth. And as I heard him and I felt him. As he flew into my tooth, he flapped his wings, went into the tooth, and then dug in. And I realized that that tooth was going to have to be pulled a little bit later. And that's exactly what happened. Even though that's a true story and an amazing story and an incredible demonic warfare story, you still give the credit, glory, honor, and recognition to God through his son Jesus for all things. And we had no money for the dentist. I mean, we just had to put it on one credit card after another, one type of loan after another, so I could chew food. And we got into so much financial trouble, we actually have to sell our condo and move away now. So I've got one final trip to the dentist, and this would currently end about 8 years of suffering, torment, torture, pain, and all kinds of issues in the dental chair. Now, the Lord has been quite merciful, and most of the dental visits were very blessed. And he rained down favor on the doctor and the medication, however Jesus wanted to do it. But then there were some of the opposite experiences that went extremely difficult, more difficult than it should have been. And I went through those forms of torture too. So if you're going through serious issues, whether it's pornography or the dentist or alcohol or stomach aches, or maybe it's your back or having nightmares or migraine headaches, I'm right there with you. And I want to tell you this as we say goodbye. If you are a chosen one of God, God's Son is using these tools for your good. He's using these tools, these experiences in your life for your good. And that's because he loves you. In fact, if you're a chosen one, he loves you so much, he left heaven to come down to earth to die on the cross for you in a very torturous, painful way. Now that's what I call love.